Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, hello, my name is Joy Efe. For my returning subscribers, thank you for always stopping by. I love you. If you're new to this channel and you've not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to do that. Don't forget to hit on the subscription button, put on your notification bell for amazing videos. You can drop your comment on the comment section as well on how we can improve our videos. Yes, this page does not support violence. It is strictly DIY. You can do it yourself. So guys, let's go to part 2 of today's video. Yeah, let's get to business. Yay! Yeah, so guys, I made one leg of my mole. I completed it. I'm going to be making the other leg. I'm going to show you guys how I made this mole, how I coupled this mole together. So I've already coupled one leg. I'm going to couple the other leg for you all to see. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and of course put on your notification bell for amazing videos like this. Yeah, you can do it yourself. You can do it at home. Don't forget to put on your notification bell for amazing videos. Here you're going to stick or use a nail. You are going to use a nail to hold down the pattern, which is like the footwear on the back of your lace. You are going to hold it down so that when you are molding your shoe or your slippers or your mole, it doesn't have to be dangling around. So you need that firmness, you need that nail to hold it down. So you need to position it to how you want it. Don't forget this mole, the back is actually hidden, so I just positioned it anywhere I wanted it to be. Anywhere I want it to be. I'm going to be removing it, readjusting it later. So all I needed to do right now is to just hold it down to the last so it doesn't move around while I do my thing. Okay, as you can see, I held the sole of my that's the backing stock sole to the last, as well held my template, which is my footwear pattern, to the last as well. I need that firmness, so when I mold, I don't have to be struggling with molding and struggling with making the backing stock so firm and struggling with the positioning as well. No, you wouldn't be needing that because the stress will be too much. So let's go ahead. I started by holding the front of my pattern down to just get the shape a bit. Then after getting the shape, I just mold around. You keep stretching, you keep if you're a shoemaker, you should understand what I'm trying to do here. You keep dragging until it fits the last. It needs to fit the last firmly. That's how you know what you are doing is correct. It has to be firm. You are not supposed to leave any air anywhere. So you keep dragging it, you keep positioning it until you get the right position. The beautiful thing about footwear is if you are doing it right, you are going to know. If you are doing it right, you will know. If it's positioned well, you will know as well. You get. So if you notice, I'm trying to remove that nail to readjust because just by stretching a part, I knew what I was doing was wrong because the front was not stretched enough. So that's why I said if you are doing the right thing, you will know. Then if you are watching this video and you don't know anything about shoemaking, like you don't have idea of shoemaking and you really want to learn, you can just drop a comment in the comment section. I'm going to give you the basic of shoemaking and how to go about it. Shoemaking is beautiful. It's something you enjoy doing. It's enjoyable. It's fun. It's something I do with fun. I do it especially when you are molding and you are seeing what you are doing the beauty coming out. There's this joy it gives you. So you can actually learn how to make shoe on YouTube. Yeah, and I'll be your guide. So if you're interested, you can just drop your comments in the comment section. So I will just go ahead and continue to mold until I get exactly what I'm looking for. I told you earlier that I was going to readjust the back, because the back is actually supposed to be hidden, like it's supposed to be very, very low on the backing stock. Yeah, so that's exactly what I'm doing. Because I've gotten the grip from the front how I want it, I came back to readjust the back. So right now I don't really need, because I've gotten that grip, I don't really need that grip of the nail behind the last. So that was why I came back to readjust it to get exactly what I wanted. Yeah. I'm trimming out the excesses. I'm done lacing the footwear or positioning it on the lace. I'm trimming out the excesses now before applying gum to stick it down. So if the allowance under is too much, you will reduce it a bit. Yeah, I just felt like reducing my allowance a bit, yeah, before applying gum. Then after applying gum, you need to leave it for some minutes before you put it together. After folding, I'm using my knife. I have a very sharp knife. I'm using it to cut out the rough edges. This part can actually be done with a filing machine. I didn't feel like going to a filing machine because this tutorial is actually for those who do not have filing machine. So you can actually make this footwear without having a filing machine. So this is, instead of going to the filing machine, I decided to use my knife to trim it off. Please note, you necessarily don't have to use a knife to trim it off. You can use your scissors, you can use a razor, you can use a small pocket knife. Just use anything you are comfortable with. I'm comfortable with using this knife because I've been using it for a very, very long time. That's why I still use it. So you don't have to get a knife just the way I did, yeah. The front is usually the last part where you lace. So I'm covering my front now, and once you are done covering your front, you are done. Yeah, I'm applying gum on the front of the footwear. When I'm done, I'm going to lace it down, and that is it. Yep. You can decide to put, in footwear making, you can decide to put a front stiffener, or you can decide to make it like that. It's your choice, but most shoe actually need the front stiffening. So if you want a video of how to put a stiffener in shoes or in footwear, please, you can just comment on the comment section as well. Yeah. This is the final stage of the lacing process. The front is usually the last part you couple if you are using a front stiffener. So I actually use the front stiffener on this footwear. So this is like my final stage of coupling. Once I'm done with this part, I'll just go ahead and put my sole. Why I put the two footwear together now is there is a strap a strap design I just put on top of the shoe. So I'm trying to match. You have to match where it fits on the other leg. Both legs have to be identical, like they have to look alike. You try all your possible best to make sure the positioning and all is accurate. So I positioned it, marked it out before applying gum. So you have to position it like this, so you know the exact place to position it, so both legs look the same. Yeah, that's all you have to do before doing the needful. After applying gum, you have to allow it sit for some minutes before you put it together. You have to allow the gum to dry. When the gum dry, it becomes very effective. Don't forget, this is the stage where you have to be very careful with applying your gum. Yes, you have to apply your gum in a way that it's dry so it sticks together. If it doesn't stick, whoever is using the footwear will not use it for a long time, so you have to make it stick. So here you position, you know we've already drawn out where we want it to be, so you just have to take your time, place it where it's supposed to be. So now I'm trimming out all the folded parts. Yeah, after taping in or after coupling, you notice some foldings. Those foldings will not allow your footwear lap well on the lap, so you need to trim them off or file them off. Don't forget, I stated earlier that I'm actually making this video for those that feel you cannot make footwear without a filing machine. Yeah, everything I'm doing is without a machine. Just take your time, trim everything now, because this is like the very last stage of this footwear before you couple, put it on the sole. Yes, so you just need to take your time, trim off anything that will cause discomfort when the person is putting on the footwear or when you are putting on the footwear. So all these budges, they are going to cause discomfort, so you try as much as possible to trim them out, or you file them out if you have a filing machine. So now I'm going to be coupling it together. I just apply gum on the sole and apply gum on the base of your footwear. Allow it to dry, like really dry. Then you put them together. That is it. You are done with your shoe. A lot of persons make footwear without, they just, especially when you're using these already made soles, you just go ahead and just stick it. What I do is I use a knife or anything you want, a small knife. This is a working knife. You use it to file the edges of the footwear. This footwear is rubber tend not to hold gum when it's smooth, so you need the rough edges. So I used my knife to roughen the edges. Yeah, that's what I did. I roughened the edges before applying gum. If you notice, I'm applying super glue on the edge. While applying my gum on the sole, I didn't touch the edges. The edges, you don't apply gum, you use super glue. Though other people might have their own pattern of finishing, but this is my finishing. You apply gum on the edges of the footwear, and you do this gradually. As you apply a bit, you stick it a bit, then just bit by bit till you finish.